And I remember I had seen you. You were doing perhaps clapping advertisement on
Yeah.
Instagram, right?
Yes. So you're
Okay.
talking about the advertisement or the reels? I've been doing both. The advertisement also and the reels also.
So you are on Instagram, right? You have on account. How many followers do you have?
How are you?
Yes, I'm good. I'm doing well. How are you? Thank you for asking.
I'm good too. Thank you for asking. So before we start the session, I just wanted to share something. So I was preparing for the session. I was going through your details, and I noticed you're from Darbhanga. And
Yes, I am.
yeah, and I've had a lot of learners from Bihar, but not a lot of them from Darbhanga. I don't think I've had any learner from Darbhanga. And I got really excited because that's also my hometown. So
Darbhanga is your hometown.
yes, yes, it is. It is.
Where do you live in Darbhanga?
I mean, not the Darbhanga city really, but Madhubani. Have you heard of it? You must have heard of
Yes.
it, really.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my ancestral place, like my hometown, is a small village in Madhubani, in the Madhubani
Mhm.
district. So yeah, I was really excited for
Oh,
this session.
yeah, really. Okay. Yeah, you are my, I think, what can I say? Town mate? Like your ancestor were living here, right? You are not living
I do visit my village at least twice a year,
twice a
mostly
year.
during Chhat. Yeah, because we celebrate Chhat there. So yeah,
Okay. Great.
my grandfather used to live there, and then he moved to Patna for his job and for his further studies and everything. And ever since then, like my father was born here, I was born here, I was born and brought up in Patna, but we never lost touch with the village. So we
Okay,
still,
that's a great thing. Okay. Mhm.
yeah,
So right now you are living in Patna, right?
yes,
Okay.
right. And you live in Darbhanga, like the city.
Yes, I'm living in Darbhanga city, but I also belong from a small village, but it falls in Darbhanga district.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Yeah. So, what do you do?
I'm teacher. I teach.
Wow, that's very interesting. Amazing.
Thank
So,
you. Thank you.
yeah, you were saying something?
Yes, I told thank you.
Okay, okay, all right. Did you go through the documents that we have for today's session?
Yeah, I have seen it is work from home or work from office.
Yes, yes. So, would you want to talk about that, or do you want to have a casual
No,
chit
I
chat?
can. I want to talk about that. No problem.
All right, perfect. So, especially given your case, like your institute, how is that functioning? Are you operating from home, or is it like functioning
Right
offline? How?
now, off online. Everything is off online. Okay, I'm operating from home. Yes, but when things will open once again, we will go to offline as well. But right now, everything is online.
That's nice.
Mhm.
So, but when did you find, like, when was this institute founded?
In 2017.
Okay, so you must have functioned offline also, like for two,
Yes,
three years.
yeah, up to 2020, before this Corona pandemic, institute was offline only. Okay, but after pandemic, yeah, we came online. Uh, that's right now. I have my own app and I'm working through it.
Wow, you have your own app and all?
Yeah,
Very
right
nice.
now I think yeah, all the institute are making their own app because it is very convenient and yeah, everybody is doing it.
Okay, so since you have worked in both the, methods, offline and online, which one would you prefer now after the pandemic is over?
Both have their pros and cons, and right now I'm finding offline as a convenient method to teach. But before, when it was offline and we have to switch to the online, we had lots of manifestation in our mind that how will we arrange these things. But right now we are gradually we have learned lots of things, and now online is looking more convenient than offline.
Yeah, that's very true. So, Why does it seem more convenient to you? What do you think are the pros of online, like of working from home in general?
Yeah, offline tuition center, we have to spend lots of money to furniture, to taking apartment and doing lots of stuff. Okay, but right now in online, our computer screen and phone is everything. So we are doing everything from here. So we are saving that much money that we were spending on furniture, to giving an apartment bill, and as well as the rent of apartment and lots of other arrangement, like we have to pay for sweepers to clean everything. So lots of stuff.
That's nice. That's nice. But teaching is something that I think is, it works better offline. I'm a
Yeah, it's
student.
work better offline. Yes, I will say, I will must say that
Yeah,
while we were teaching, offline, we had good connection with our students, and a student, there is a good relationship between a student and teacher. But right now, I think, yeah, that is vanishing.
true. That's very true.
Hmm.
Because I'm a student, and I when I used to go to college, it was a whole different scenario. Everything was different. We had a different kind of connect with our professors. And ever since we've shifted to this online mode, it's been haywire. Like some of them would not switch on their cameras, people are sleeping behind the camera, people are eating, no one is listening to what the professor is saying actually, no one is
Yeah.
responding in the class. It's
Yeah, yeah, it is happening. Sometimes students will shout, okay, they will turn off the camera and they will do whatever they want to do. They have their own kind of work and they will start doing it.
very true. And when all of this started, like when everything started shifting to an online mode gradually, there were so many instances of people entering meetings with fake IDs and playing songs or saying all sorts of things. And the
Mhm.
professors were all so like disappointed. And
Yeah, you are in college after all these things is happening, then you can understand someone who are, in 10th grade, ninth grade, or intermediate grade. They are very, like mischievous. So they always do such a pranks.
yeah. So, what age group do you teach? Like, do
They
you
are
teach?
from standard 6 to 12.
Ah, okay. Interesting. So, are you like, I believe you are into the math, science, like the technical vertical. Is
Yeah,
that true?
yeah.
Because people from that region are really good with maths and science and all of the other subjects. I am a humanities person, so my forte is like history, political science, geography. I love those subjects, but I
No,
really
yeah,
admire with people from my
yeah.
region.
I was also interested in this subject, but for knowledge, after all, I was, interested in mathematics and, science background always. And English was one of my best languages. So I have been always learning it. And right now also I'm learning. So yeah.
Yeah, your English seems pretty good to me. So, why did you join Clapingo in the first place?
No, if you will see my English just 6 7 months ago, then it was horrible. So right now it is looking good, and still I think that I need little bit more practice. I'm practicing here, but yeah, honestly, I know that now I can improve on my own as well.
Yeah. So, the only problem that I can figure out with your English is not on the technical levels. Like your grammar, pronunciations, those seem fine to me. Those are workable. The only thing that I think you need to improve is your fluency. And you just,
Fluency.
yeah, and you just need to be a little more fluent, and your words need to be a little more, in a flow. Otherwise, you speak really well. I don't see any major or alarming problems with your English. So that's really nice. Keep it
Okay,
up.
thank you. Okay.
So, what are some of the challenges that you have been facing working online? I mean, I know it has its pros. It's very convenient. Even it's very convenient for me not
Mhm.
going to college and coming back. The traveling is, it's saved and everything. But what are some of the difficulties that you've been facing?
To be honest, I was facing technical difficulties because I had no knowledge of technical things. I have been learning science subject, but I never went to learn computer science ever. So when everything became online, it was very difficult to handle these things. Even I didn't know how to, run laptop and so many things. But I learned everything with the help of YouTube and some other programs. So yeah, that was most challenging thing for me to learn.
Same, yeah. I am a like my technical knowledge is very very poor, and I had not heard of Zoom at all before 2020. I don't
Mhm.
think any of us would have heard of Zoom.
No, no, no. I didn't heard here.
I hadn't,
Yeah,
hadn't, not didn't heard. I hadn't heard. Okay,
yeah,
I
I
had.
hadn't heard.
Yeah. So you got muted.
Hello.
Yes, you got muted for a while there.
No, I got phone call. Okay, because of it, it happens.
To me all the time. So now
Mhm.
I've just asked all of my friends to stop calling me between 6 to 9.
Okay,
So
your session is from 6 to 9, right?
yeah, it keeps changing, but yeah, 6 to 7 is constant.
And I remember I had seen you. You were doing perhaps Clapingo advertisement on Instagram, right?
Yes. So you're
Okay.
talking about the advertisement or the reels? I've been doing both. The advertisement also and the reels also.
So you are on Instagram, right? You have on account. How many followers do you have?
My personal account?
Yes.
My personal account, I think I have 1800. Yeah.
Okay. So that was the account of what? Clapingo, where you are doing that advertisement.
Yeah. So I
Oh.
have been one of the like mine was the very first batch of speakers that was recruited. At that
Mhm.
time, we did not have the Clapingo app. We functioned via WhatsApp. So the operations team used to send us links on WhatsApp, and then we used to connect over Zoom and everything. So yeah, so they reached out to me for for the video and for the advertisement, and yeah, so that's how it happened.
So yeah, I know the Clapingo has been founded last year in 2020, and it became very successful just within a year.
Yeah. So Clapingo was one of the things that really taught me about Zoom. Because my college classes used to be on Google Meet and I knew nothing of Zoom. So
Mhm.
when you used to get the physical links, it was, oh, you're getting a phone call again. Yeah, you were getting a call again.
Okay, yes, I got a call.
Yeah. So yeah, Clappingo really taught me a lot about Zoom and other technical platforms. So it's nice.
Mhm.
Uh,
So,
okay. So
mhm.
if you could invent, like a new style of working,
Mhm.
what would it be? Not work from home, not office, a new style altogether.
So then, work from jungle will be new style.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Yes, I think I will work from jungle. I love trees, birds, animals. So I'll be in jungle. I will build a small hut there, and I would work from there. Just all. Okay. Because now two type of work is being done. One is offline, other is online. Third one, what kind of work will be here?
It could be a partial thing.
Mhm.
Like a lot of companies used to do this even before Corona. Like my brother used to work in a company and he had 3 days work from home and 2 days work from office.
All right.
And next week it would rotate and it would be 2 days work from home and 3 days work from office. It was completely haywire, but yeah, that's how it used to operate back then.
Yeah, right
So
now I'm also thinking about it. Even my everything will open. I will try to, do something like this. Okay, like 2 days from work from home and 3 days online. In next week, I will try to 3 days work from home and 2 days online, like that. Okay.
yeah. So
Yeah, it
how
will be
it
interesting.
yeah, yeah, go on. You were saying something?
Yeah, I told it will be interesting. Okay.
Very interesting. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, how are things in Darbhanga, by the way, the lockdown situation? So, are institutes opening or like what's happening there?
No, yet it has not been open, and I don't think that it will open. And maybe, yeah, I'm hearing about college is going to open, okay, for students, 50% of students. So may that it may that government will, tell about coaching institute also. But I am sure that they will tell us to follow a COVID appropriate behavior, and according to that,